The Dallas-Fort Worth Business Group on Health, a North Texas coalition bringing together the best and brightest minds on benefits and healthcare, presents a powerful new documentary series entitled The Essentials. Each episode presents one compelling story about how a key DFWBGH member organization embraces transformational strategies on benefits and healthcare that are designed to sustain employee engagement and dramatically reduce the cost of care. Episode 2 features DFWBGH board member Matt Robbins and how human resources under his leadership has created a culture of wellness for the 9,000 employees of global travel industry leader Sabre Holdings Group. Taking charge to make a difference in health and wellness, the members of the Dallas-Fort Worth Business Group on Health.
Sabre Holdings is in the travel industry business, and most people are most familiar with Travelocity, but it's a really neat business, a really innovative business where employees get to come and be creative, develop, work on products that most people don't get to work on. As Director of Benefits, I see my role as to provide benefits and services and tools and resources that allow the Sabre employee to find the best possible benefit elections, services that are right for them and their families. Wellness has become a big player because we're starting to recognize from research and doctors' reports and things like that the impact that health has on your life in general. Just your overall, not just your physical health, but your mental health, your emotional health, how it impacts your family and your day-to-day life. The philosophy here is to bridge that gap and to break down the silos of how people view their medical insurance and how it impacts their daily life. Overarching, what I like to call our core wellness program that provides a bunch of different activities, prevention activities, things like that, that allow our employees to take an active role in their health. Things such as physical activities, wellness exams, dental visits, online seminars even. When someone donates blood, that we consider that a health activity. And by doing these health activities, employees are able to accumulate wellness credits. And by accumulating a certain number of wellness credits, employees can earn rewards such as discounts on their medical premiums. We do 4 different challenges throughout the year. Sometimes internal teams will take that opportunity to have their own competition among their team to see who can get the most challenge points. This is something we've been doing for about 4 or 5 years now, and I think it's really developed within our culture and has helped develop what we like to call that culture of wellness. We have another program that actually just focuses on musculoskeletal issues.
People working on computers a lot, they keep their upper back and shoulders contracted, which decreases blood supply, and that results in scar tissue. But active release techniques is very effective in that it shortens the muscle, we trap the adhesion, and we lengthen the muscle through movement of the body, and that very, very effectively breaks loose the scar tissue. Being here on site, it allows the employees to get access to some of the best soft tissue treatment available now, and that, number 1, helps them get well faster, and it truly fixes the problem. And number 2, it helps prevent medical shopping. My average number of treatments is right around 3, with a 98% success rate. So, that's my numbers here at Sabre. And somebody recently that I treated had severe pain down her leg, just disabling sciatica. And it was an entrapped nerve in her glute area that was actually causing the sciatica versus the herniation that showed up at her spine. Kudos to the neurosurgeon that we worked with, and because he very easily could have operated on that. He'd have been in the right to operate on that. But she'd been in pain for probably 2 years, and it's getting to the point where she's going to have to quit work. And within 2 treatments, the leg pain was gone. It is simply a nerve that was adhered to a muscle in her glute area. And with active release techniques, I was able to break that loose.
We piloted Naturally Slim in 2007, and we were looking at it as a weight reduction program with a focus on reduction of metabolic syndrome risk factors. So invited employees to participate at no cost to them to come through this 10-week program that we actually had on site. The results that we saw out of that, people losing weight, finding that they could do it in a fairly easy manner and that it's sustainable for them. So it wasn't a program they were on, but a different way of thinking, a different way of eating, a different way of viewing food. We've had about 800 or some odd employees and spouses go through the program. To date, we've lost a cumulative total of nearly 12,000 pounds, which is an average weight loss of about 14.5 pounds per participant. In developing our website, we put everything that an employee might need to access resources, tools, information about benefit plans online. When an employee logs in with their identification on the website, they're able to see their specific health plans. We've even arranged for single sign-on capability. Every week, one day a week, we provide a farmer's market where we have a vendor from the local Dallas farmer's market come here, set up his tables, and provide our employees access to locally grown fruits and vegetables. Health and wellness is promoted, but it's actually a nice convenience for the employee as well. As a part of our overall philosophy, we don't look at benefits just in the terms of medical benefits or wellness benefits in isolation. We realize that for our employees and their families, there's a greater impact, and have our employees begin thinking about their retirement planning right now and work that into the benefits fold. We don't want employees just simply thinking about their medical benefits in an isolation, or their wellness benefits in an isolation, or their retirement benefits in isolation. We want them to think about it as one continuous journey that they're going on.
Members of DFWBGH are making sustainable progress in the area of employer-driven quality healthcare and impacting their company's bottom line. Interaction, learning, winning. The Dallas-Fort Worth Business Group on Health.